Welcome back. Good evening. Oh. There we are. How we doing? Thanks for joining us again. Back again in the sim for the second time today. But we're on the ground. Back in Innsbruck. In lovely, a lovely A330 this time. Flying over to Brussels. Brussels Airport. Back there. In the A330, which should be nice. We're sat here in the airport and the check-in. Showing off this airport again, it was lovely. Thought we'd do that. Let's go back to Innsbruck, I thought, and we'll do that. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's jump in. The beeline to Charlie Kilo Heavy is the code. Walk around in here, look at this. Got a Transavia there. And a lovely A330-300. Yeah. Pretty good. But set it to daytime, so it's early morning. Like we landed before, and you can actually see there's a rainbow there. See that there? There's a rainbow. The mountains look amazing. Right around. We know them very well now because we did the go around earlier, but we'll be fine. Flight time's about an hour and a half, less than an hour maybe. See how we get on. Got 240 passengers on this flight, but we'll get going with GSX then. Let's get that open.
The boarding passengers bus is coming.
Deboarding? We don't want deboarding. That's boarding. Hopefully it sorts itself out there. Sort its life out there, like, but get going then, a little walk around before we start. The size of this plane's massive. Got some nice views as well set up for us when we do jump in. Little look at the chocks all set there, ground power's connected. One of those here. Big Brussels. Hiya Jan. It's the 737 and the A320 next to you, part of the default traffic. The A320, the Austrian, that is, yeah, you can set that as the default. But I think the others are spawned in from BeyondATC, so they're using that. But them little citations over there as well are part of the static stuff. You can increase that as well in the settings, and if you want to have the AI traffic on, you can as well, which is good. Just make sure it doesn't want any. Right, let me restart because I don't know what's going on with that. GSX is still a little bit thingy with us at the minute. I just updated it as well. We'll jump back in. Brief, okay, let's just get bored.
Boarding requested.
And it doesn't load up again for us. I won't touch it. See if it does it for us now. So it's changed it now, it's on Innsbruck Airport. It's stupid, but anyway, we'll let it do its thing. Jump back in the cockpit then. Cold and dark as always. Got our little EFB here on all set up as well. Let's go up top here. Get our battery on. That's APU bat on as well. External powers can come on as well there. Emergency lights to armed. No smoking to on. We'll put on. And seatbelts could just come on now as well. Strobe light to auto. Nav and logo to 1. Crew supply to on. Ground control can come on. Evac to captain. And I think that's all good. APU can test. Maybe that hasn't come on yet. We'll just wait for them. Nav over to. Sorry, IRS is over to nav.
Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming.
Oh, yeah, they're getting buses there. There you go. Set them there. They're all working, which is good. They should all come alive now. 8 minutes until alignment. Hopefully. Let's just check we've got all our... We can get them open as well. And they're going to start loading the cargo off for us, which is good. And there's the little bus for the crew.
Pilot's
I thought
boarding
they would
started.
walk out, to be honest, but we did get a setting for that, but never mind. And he's a bit close, isn't he? You better not clip us there. But whatever. Just ignore that. I don't know whether they normally fly the A330. I think they have done before.
Crew boarding started.
We'll just we'll do it anyway. Cool. While they're doing that, then let's jump in here and align IRS. Get them to the FM1 init page. Let's request that init. There we are. It's going to set up for us. IRS is set. Good stuff. Cost index, that's 20. Yeah, we're going to flight level of 400 hour. An hour is it's gonna take apparently, which is good. You can set that there. And I think we're getting all set up now as well. It's got some views set. I'm gonna change these. I don't really like them on the wing. It's a bit strange. Got a nice engine view as well there. But while we're doing that, let's set the payload. Set that in there. Zero fuel weight to 145,000. Is that right? 145. 440. Yeah, and the fuel is 12067. Yeah, and we'll just instant that. Cheers. Good. That should clear itself now. There we go.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
Lovely. In a page we can just click them, which is right. 26.2. Lovely. And cool. Let's get our ATOS while we're on the ground. 126.03.
Level 100. Read back all hold short instructions. Advice on initial contact, you have information Yankee.
Information Yankee then.
Innsbruck Airport information Yankee. 06400. Wind variable. Few clouds at 700. Ceiling 3600 broken. Temperature 05. Dew point 04. Wind 1025. Landing and departing runway 26. Transition level 100. Read back all hold short instructions. Advice on initial contact, you have information Yankee.
I'll go straight to tower then, there's no ground or anything, it's just tower here in Innsbruck, and we'll get our IFR clearance. So we already got QNH's 1021, which is good. Information Yankee we've got as well. Passengers are slowly boarding now. Can we see them walking up yet? There they are, they're walking up now. Got a load of them. How many is there? 235 of them. All walking up there, boarding the plane.
Good morning.
Cool.
Welcome on board.
Oh, bit of lag there. That always does that, you know, when the passengers are boarding. Don't know why. It's
May I
weird.
see your boarding pass?
Innsbruck Tower, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. With information Yankee request IFR clearance to Brussels.
Berliner to Charlie Kilo Heavy, Innsbruck Tower, Information Yankee Core-Rest, expect runway 26. Climb 8,000 feet on runway centerline, can expect radar vectors COBOL. Squawk 1000.
Oh god, I don't like that. Let me just go in the settings. You know what it is? The DLS. Tried it on again, and it did the same last time. So if we clear that, it should be alright now. But let's do it. Expect runway 26, climb to 8,000 on runway centerline. Then expect radar vectors to Coggle, squawk 1000, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. So expect 8,000 feet. That's in. We can set our squawk. So thank God it's not the same as the A321 now. I was like that last time. That was a bit confusing. We have got a bit of a weird like tinge there though. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Let me just... I will have to redo that BeyondATC because I went out. So we'll do that in a minute.
Beyond
Just see
ATC.
these boarding there. I'll probably get another little bus now. disconnected.
Passengers bus is coming.
There we go. How's the cargo getting on? Last bits of cargo loading up there. Well, what we can do, they're about to align, we can get our APU running. Just come down there, it's quite cool. We can start that, so we can get going straight away. Do the IFR clearance again then. Innsbruck Tower, B-line 2, Charlie Kilo Heavy. With information Yankee, request IFR clearance to Brussels. So are they set as well? Yeah, that's good.
B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Innsbruck Tower, expect runway 26. Climb 8,000 feet on runway center line, then expect radar vectors Kogol. Squawk 1000.
Let's give us the wrong. See, sounds we haven't got enough fuel again. Did that last time, don't know what's going on with it.
Passengers boarding starting.
Expect runway 26, climb 8,000 on runway center line, then expect radar vectors to Kogel, squawk 1000. B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. So it is
B-line
1,000
2
now.
Charlie Kilo Heavy, read that correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Call back when ready for push and start. B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Cool. About 1 minute until we start. IRS is aligned anyway, so we'll get that gain up as well, and we'll get that on.
This way.
VOR's over there, constraints on as well, get that on.
Welcome on board.
APU is avail. It's good. Bits and pieces, let's go back outside. Have a little look outside while we're just walking about. Get some passengers just walking on there. Have a little look at the engine here. Lovely Rolls-Royce engines. Lovely plane. It's the Dash 300. We flew the Dash 200 the other day. It's a slightly bigger plane and more popular plane. It's nice. Looks good. Last passengers boarding now then. We should be getting ready to go in a minute. APU, you can hear that coming on. We'll get the bleed on now.
Welcome on board. Hello.
GPS is primary.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
See, I don't know why that's saying that, because we definitely do have enough for the fuel. Lock fuel, 12,000.
Welcome on board.
Payload.
Hello. Good morning.
I'll just do that. Oh shit. Let's open the window. Let's get that on. And we'll reload
Passengers
that.
bus is coming.
Cool. That'll be a bit better. Oh, see, it's still saying 6.2. Really should not be a problem though. Strange. Just add more on. There we go, it's a bit better, isn't it? 6.4 now. I don't know, just increase it, doesn't matter. Let's get our stuff in then, taking off runway 26 on the straight centre line, so we're following that through there. Direct to Kogel then, but we'll get directions for that shortly, I imagine. Straight to Kogel. Then, is there another bus? Yeah, there's another fucking bus, Jesus Christ. To Kogel there, straight through, top of the descent. It's Batty. Arrival. And it's going to be a 2.5 left.
Hello.
ILS.
This way.
ILS 2.5 left. I'll just do X-ray for now. On the BAT 6 Alpha, that's right.
May I see your boarding pass? Good morning.
No transition, execute that.
Hello. Hello.
So why are we getting that again?
Hello.
5.7.
Boarding pass, please.
That shouldn't be a problem. I don't know why they're getting that, you know.
Hello. Boarding pass, please. Hello.
Let me just redo these.
This way. This way, please. Good morning.
5.4. Do we need to redo the... I'm using the sim brief thing that iniBuilds give us as well. You know, like the
Good morning.
thing, but I don't know. Maybe it's a load of bollocks. I don't think we're going to use that much. Maybe it's just wrong.
This way, please.
If we run out, we'll just... We run out. We'll be fine. We won't run out. And bleed could come on. Oh shit, fuel pump should have been on as well. External powers can come off, so we can get rid of that then. And just in time, boarding's completed there, which is good. Cargo doors are closed. We can get rid of the GPU. Shocks as well, we'll have to go outside and close them. And we'll close them doors there. Cabin lights are on. And before I do anything as well, I just want to... flight directors on. So they set there. And I just want to set some cameras up better. So if I go to co-pilot. I know, pilot, sorry. Move it across. That's co-pilot, and we're out. It was 8. There we go, we're set. And I'm gonna align this a bit better just before we go. Let's get a nice view. Oh, it takes the piss, this though. It takes so long. APU's on anyway, we'll have to go outside and take them chocks out ourselves. And then we'll get going. But I think we're alright, I think we'll be fine. We're quite light today for an A330, so we should be able to take off in that. Oh fuck this, I'm not doing all that. We'll move over here. Let's set up a better wing view for that. I'll move back. Big plane like, innit? Big heavy plane. There's a way you can have all the passengers in as well. I think you've got to set it in the EFB, so we'll have a little look at that and see if we can do that. This window. See, it doesn't let you go dead close. It's dead stupid. It's all blocked by invisible shit. Do you know what I mean? That'll do us for now. Can change it better in the settings. Oh, the fuck? Why is he there? This plane is made in sometimes. Right. Chocks off. Can we walk up here? And we'll get ready to go. Yeah, we can. That's pretty cool. Can't go inside though. There we go. That's fixed. They should all come back on. I don't know why it does that. There we are. Shocks are off. We'll shut that door. We're ready to go. EFB then. Let's have a little look at this. So, Lowy. Let's look at the charts. We are taking off on 2.6. Hiya Brownie. Have you got to remove your own shocks every time? I'm not sure. It wasn't letting me do it. I'm sure they'll make a workaround, like, but at the minute I think so. So straight off 2.6 then. I'm gonna follow the runway sector line then. Should be that way actually, won't it? But we'll just carry on. Right, let me just see if we can set this. So we've got to go in the settings because I want to change that to kilograms and litres. Passengers, 220. If I start messing around with this though, this might fuck up the whole thing. 5, 8. Okay, let's just try it. I know it's not letting me, it's just going back, isn't it? 235. D. It just gets rid of it. Never mind. We'll find a workaround for it anyway. Never mind. And we'll get departure going in a minute. Let's get our push and start clearance so we can start that. Innsbruck Tower, B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, request push and start. God, that's a mouthful, isn't it? But we need to get our
B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Innsbruck Tower,
Takeoff
pushback
clearance.
and engine start approved.
That's all set,
Face
which is
east.
good. Pushback approved, face east, B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. So, we're facing... So we're going to push back to the... We're facing south. We'll push back and face that way. Let me just set that now. There for pushing. Push back and departure, then they should all disappear. Do we need de-icing? No, we're alright.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
It's only 4 degrees, we're alright. Not bad. Let's just check this flight plan and then we'll set our... Well, first I'll set this takeoff in. For a flex of 53 degrees. We have got our park brake set on 53. Flaps 1 up, and it's going to be up 4.4, which is quite high, isn't it? V1 is 124, 124, 129.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
9. Nice. Okay, that's set. And now it's still saying fuel. We don't have enough fuel, but fuck it, we'll be fine. We'll just add it in the air if it's the case.
Locking gear.
We'll take off, follow the runway centre line, then it'll tell us to go direct to Coggle. We'll climb up to 40,000 feet. Go through Germany. And then through Luxembourg, start our descent down into runway 25 left into Brussels. Looks good. Right. They are connecting now. They have also broke the wing, but we'll just ignore that. Silly bitch. Let's get that there. So 26 is that one, so we're gonna face. Hopefully that Transavia doesn't move. We're dead if that's the case. Push back about there. Hopefully we don't hit that, do we? That's a bit close, isn't it? Well, we'll find out. I'm sure it'll be fine. This
Exiting from editing
Due
mode.
to icing
Please wait.
conditions, release the handbrake for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
park brake off.
Commencing push.
If it lifts the nose
Due
up
to
again
icing
like it did
conditions,
the other day.
please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Right. Thanks, love. Right, we're pushing back. Cool. We've got to wait. No, we've got to wait until we've done pushback and then we can start the engines. I think we're going to hit that Transavia there, but you know, I've said you know so many times today, but you know. Weather's not too bad, and we've got it on morning, early morning. I might set it as a sunrise actually, We'll go back to the sunrise because that was nice. That. Up there, 7:30. Nice early morning that. Can't believe we got the Phoenix in 24 while PMDG make excuses seem a bit weird to me. I know. Well, unfortunately, it's great that Phoenix have been able to get it in, but I can't even load it in. It was just crashing for me. I was trying to do a flight today on it, but it just wouldn't work for me, unfortunately.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brakes set. Yeah, I couldn't get it working at all. It's a bit annoying. Getting to max there. Terrain's not really working though, is it? It's a bit annoying. Stop here. Pushback. Right, I think we can start the engines now then. So let's go over to engine ignition start. First of all, I just want to check if we have any cabin announcements for Brussels Airport. Let's have a little look. See if we do. Sure we do. And while we do that, let's start engine number 2. Go to the on position there. Here we go. Listen to these engine sounds. These will be good, these. Oh, we do? It's good, isn't it? This thing is great.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Brussels
engine.
Airport, Airlines.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Hello everyone. On behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the screens in front of you as we guide you through our safety instructions.
It's just a song. They've got a song for the safety announcement. It's mad that. Quite quiet, these engines, to be fair. Remind me to never fly for Brussels with Brussels Airlines. Imagine all the cabin crew going like that. Nah, fuck that. I thought Jet 2 were cheesy. It's awful that. Engine number 1 start up. I'm sorry, I'm turning that off. That's terrible that. I'm not listening to that. God, that's disgusting. That's terrible. So I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel to go to Brussels, but we should. This is the thing I don't get. Copy the active over there. We should have enough. So, I don't know. Bollocks. We'll leave it. We'll ignore it. Right. Both engines are avail. Can't really hear them though, they're quite quiet. Set flaps to 1 plus F. And then we'll get our taxi to the runway. Innsbruck Tower, B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, request taxi to runway 26.
B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, runway 26 at taxi at pilot's discretion.
Taxi at pilot's discretion, B-line 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Cool. My controls are checked as well. We're all good. Let's get that APU off, APU bleed off, nose light to taxi, beacon on, wing light on. Nice. Park brake off. Let's go. Head over, short little taxi. 226. Still a little bit of snow on the grass there, but we're all alright. Yeah, flying the Big Bird today. Taxi over there. Does look nice. Brussels airline on the A330. I remember when Thomas Cook used to fly these. They look good. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake set to max. Cabin needs to be checked. Takeoff config. Reset to normal in a minute once cabin is checked. So we're maintaining runway centerline and then we'll probably go direct to Coggle, as she said before, so. Cabin's ready, lovely. Set that to there. Innsbruck Tower, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, request departure.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Innsbruck Tower, with variable, fly heading 360, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading runway 26, clear for takeoff, runway 26, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. $360, let's set that there. Oh, 0, 0. Why is it not letting take off config? Is it because we don't have enough fuel in? Throw more fuel in then. Why is it only saying 500? There we go. Is that then? Why is it not changing though? Ridiculous Ripley. Have you bought a second company yet? What do you mean? $5.3. We can't even change it now. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's a problem. We'll just set that again and go by. Just ignore that. Okay. Clear for takeoff then. Landing lights on, nose light on. Oh, you mean... Why is it not letting us set the takeoff config though? Have we set it all? Let me just check it here. Because we've set all that there. Oh, it must be a glitch, I don't know. It is enough, definitely enough fuel to just go to Thingy Bob, to just go to there, but oh, who cares? We'll be fine. Let's turn. Do a little turn here. And take off. We've had clearance. Wheels in the ground, looks a bit flat. It won't work, will it? And then using the full one there. Oh, is that a rainbow? Yeah. Still there. Right, let's go. Once we've turned, we'll turn the tiller off, you see. Turn that off there. Chrono set, 50%. Flex 53 set. Let's go. $80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. Get the gear up. FPS. See you later, Innsbruck.
2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Contact Vienna Center 124.4.
We'll be back. 124.4 for Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. And we'll set the climb thrust there already. Nice. VNS Center, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy with you at 4,000 feet. And look at that for a takeoff indeed. Bossing it. Disarm them spoilers.
Vienna Center. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. We need to turn though. He hasn't told us to turn, you see. Follow runway centre line, but I'm going to turn right. It's because we don't want to hit a mountain. But the rainbow right in front there, you see that? Fantastic. And we'll keep climbing up to that there. Dodgy though, yeah. Indeed. Just follow it through. Wow. The sound's amazing as well. Them engines. Vienna Center, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, request direct to Coggle. See if we can go direct. Oh, okay. Didn't even know we were going already. Fair play. Start our right turn then over to Coggle as we climb out here. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Might be able to see Innsbruck Airport there, just in the distance. Fantastic. Listen to them engines, it's amazing that. And we'll go flaps clean then, with that. There's 10,000. Get them landing lights off, runway turn off, lights off, nose light off. Yeah, you gotta look out for these mountains here, like. We come through these clouds now. Last little look. I'm gonna go direct to Coggle. Set the standard. Cross-checked, yeah. Coming through them clouds. Let's take a look at these mountains. 330 might be my favourite so far. Good flight, I know. A321 was a nice one before, like, but this is nice. The Rolls-Royce engines do it for me. Them, they sound amazing, them. I love the A330. When you know how it flies, and you gotta be, it's quite sensitive. It flies great when you know. You know what I mean?
Contact Zurich Radar 126.225.
I'm getting through them clouds now.
Contact Zurich Radar 126.225. Austrian 71 X-ray.
Wow. Look there. Bit of cloud surfing. And a bit of wind. Push through. Amazing. Lovely stuff. So yeah, see, it's fixed itself. We're already 6.3 over. No, after all that. Shouldn't see what that says anyway. Should just ignore what it says.
Beeline to Charlie Kilo Heavy. Contact Munich Radar 120.65.
120.65 for beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Is it much different to the A320 and the 21, like the setup, or pretty much the same? Pretty much the same, to be honest. Slightly bigger. Like you have your some of the buttons on here, this side here, and it's slightly bigger on each side. Obviously, there's a lot more space behind you. Cabin's a lot bigger, and it's a bigger plane, obviously, but there's not a lot of difference. Like I was saying before, Brownie, I don't think you were here, though. It was in the last stream. They are very similar. So pilots normally only have to do one flight rating on an Airbus family, so they can do their type rating on an A320, but they'll be certified to fly all the way up to an A380, which is a bit crazy, but most airlines require them to do more training in that plane, like British Airways do. But if you change it from an A321 to, I don't know, an A350. So that's broke on us then. We'll go to Unicom. Vienna Centre, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy with you, flight level 190. Get them seatbelts up as well.
Kilo Heavy, Vienna Center, identified. Climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Ah, look at this. The clouds look insane as well, don't you think? Now that it's like more stable, it's definitely, yeah, amazing. 120.65 for beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Yeah, a bit of a difference between the 19 and the 380. I know. Munich radar, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy with you, flight level 200 for 400. We're not even in anything. Why is it not working? That isn't working, that sensor. It's gone a bit weird on us. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy with you.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, sei altitude.
Didn't think it was working. Flight level 220 for 400. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Still manually flying this as well.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Vienna Center, Radar Kontakt. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Kontakt Munich Radar 120.65.
So that doesn't work, that button. Disconnect. 120.65 for beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. They're sending us there and it doesn't work. It doesn't work, the sensor frequency, it's so weird. There's nothing on it. Won't let me do it, so maybe we just wait until we're near Russell's. Get that autopilot on now. So the A330 and the A350 basically the same, like the 20 and the 21. I'd say the A350's got more of a similar cockpit to the A380, you know, with all the screens. But they're all pretty similar. Airbus planes are meant to be similar, unlike Boeing planes. Some Boeing planes you're like, fucking hell. the 737 and the 787 are quite different, aren't they? Similar like mechanisms and configurations on certain aspects, but yeah, I'd say Airbus are a lot more easier to fly. Some added stuff to the long haul planes, obviously. Like in the A321 when we were flying before, it had a different like radio. So it, instead of all this here, it had, and the squawk code there, it had it all set in like a little like a new little like map thing. It was like a like one of these little computers. But that's a simple workaround, that like. Just looks amazing though. I love the A330. I think it is such a cool plane, and especially the way it lands. I love the way the wheels are placed. I think that's boss. And I prefer these engines. I prefer the Rolls-Royce. I think they look so much better. Bit of a weird thing going on with around here. I don't know what that is. It's something wrong with the lighting or something. But apart from that, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. That. Just going over Munich now. You can't really see it, like, but it's going over Munich. Short little flight, only about 42 minutes turn away from there. Should be landing at about 11 o'clock UK time. I'll have to sort out, I don't know how the passengers and all that work. GSX also still has a lot of bugs in it, but it's definitely much better. It was much better with the A330, like, I don't know what's going on with the A321. It doesn't even recognise the A321, so I don't get what's going on there, like. But we need the Phoenix though. I don't even know why Phoenix isn't working at all. Won't even let me go on it. A380 just reminds me of Heathrow, Dubai, Singapore. I'm not sure where else it goes. I know, very true, to be fair. Sydney, do they fly Qantas fly the A380, don't they? They go Malaysia. I think a lot of Asian countries fly the A380. Where else? What else? Do they fly in South America? They don't fly it in South or North America, do they? Any airlines? I don't think. Lufthansa fly them, that's in Europe. British Airways. Emirates, obviously. I don't know, I can't think. I don't think so. Any others there? It's a huge wing, isn't it? Beast. We're lucky. We're lucky to have so many freeware planes. And when the A380 comes back into the new sim, that'll be good. And the iFly when that moves over. But Friday I'm thinking now, we've done a bit of stuff in Europe now, or maybe either go back to America and jump in. Do you know what I was thinking? Maybe fly a business jet, like in America. Unless LATAM have some in South America, I don't think so. I think they fly A350s, 777s, I think they fly 767s as well. I doubt that they have an A380. But I'm thinking maybe we jump into, we've got the US flight, like a United States, like an Air Force One type colour, but we've got it on the 737. We could do a business jet flight and we could go from Andrews Air Force Base, fly over. We got Secret Service and everything's got, like on the PMDG 800. We've got like little cars and that on the business jet, so it'll look quite good. And there's a model as well for the 747 for the Air Force One at Andrews Force Base, so we can go there Maybe do a few flights across there, that'd be quite fun. Go up to New York, maybe up to Boston. Maybe go, and then we could, that'll be in the old sim though, that we fly that on Friday. Or do we fly more A330 or A321 flights? Maybe jump in Beluga. I'll have to have a think. Or like I said, we Cathay Pacific on the Discord. We could jump in there and do some of that actually. That'd be a good one. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe like that 3-hour one you said, Brownie. Cathay Pacific, Hong Kong, I think to was it Beijing? They fly the A330 on that flight, don't they? So where are we? Ingolstadt. We're going past now. How's Ian coping? Man of many words. Wow, look at the sun reflecting on that. That is amazing. And the clouds. It truly has. I think it's really grown on me, this sim today. I think this really has changed my whole perspective. Because a few days ago I was like, I can't even fly this. I think we'll be jumping in 2020 now. Won't be able to go back to 2020 after this. The way the lighting is all done, the sun, the clouds. It's become a lot more stable today, flying it. Well, the default planes anyway, iniBuilds, their A330, A321 is flying pretty good. I can't even fly the Phoenix though, it's so annoying. I don't get it, Captain Canada and all that, they can fly it. So, I don't know what's going on with my system, I'll have to have a look. Why are we turning here? We shouldn't be turning. Oh. Get up harder, it's fine. I want to play 2024 bad. You know what, I wouldn't rush into getting it though, it's still a lot of bugs. I'm just, you know, it's only finally become playable really after a week. It was released a week ago today, so it's took a week for it to be adjusted, and let's say now it's pretty good, but we'll probably jump back into 2020 on Friday perhaps, and then next week we'll fly the Cathay Pacific back in 2020 if I get time off, or Sunday we'll do it, I'm not sure yet. Nuremberg, coming up there we are. We're not even at our cruise yet, 40,000 feet we need to be at. So just look at that, we've got some high-rise clouds as well at some point. It's pretty new. I love that view, I think that's an amazing view. I'd love to sit here in real life on an A330. I think I would choose this view on the right engine. That's pretty cool. The clouds look so real. I don't know how they've done it. I really don't know how they've done it. They do look pretty good. They don't look great, but they did before on that view. Now we're turning now. Jet 2 also fly an air tanker, don't they? A Jet 2 air tanker. They fly that one. I'm just gonna, we can't even connect, can we? 120.65 isn't even. So I'm just gonna connect to the Brussels approach, and then when we're a bit closer, hopefully we can connect, but I don't know why it's not working. It's really annoying though. Unless we can try and Munich sensors, see, it's not even. working at all. We missing something on here maybe? To press? I don't think so. We don't need to touch any of that, do we? No. We're at our cruise anyway, that's good. Got our little tray table out on this one here. Put his legs there. Quite like that. And speaking of types of Airbus planes, we are getting an A350 soon. iniBuilds are going to be announcing that, so I'm very excited for that. Now what we know, what we're expecting, you know, with this, with iniBuilds putting it up with this, you know, I'm excited for that because that's going to be study level, I imagine. Like these planes. Near enough study level anyway. So that's exciting stuff. Munich radar though, that's not even working, is it? You see Nuremberg? Nuremberg should be on our right here. So turning left here. We don't need anti-ice, do we? Would be sounds. Just looking at that there, it looks a bit like it's freezing up or something, but is it? Nah, we're sound. Top of descent, what time is it now? In about 15 minutes. Top of the centres. Hadn't we? But it's at chilling at 40,000 feet anyway. Looks good. Oh, it hasn't worked this again. Let me reload that. Why it does that? You know me overlay on the bottom there. Departure ICAO is Lowy. We are. Should be, I think, wasn't it? BEE, did I put? SN Bell 2 Charlie Kilo. Here we are. Lovely. Let me just go in this overlay here and have a little look, see if we can change that instead of that to ETA. Do anything there. So we are, gives us a 22:56, so that's on Zulu time now. Which is pretty good. Say intentions are expanding the free trial from 24 hours to 36 for Black Friday if you wanted to check that out. Extra 12 hours, pretty sound. That's alright, that, isn't it? Thanks, Brownie. I'll have a little look, to be fair. Be interesting to see. We could just trial it and see what it's like. I've already paid fucking 60 quid for this, though. That's the thing I need. See where it goes. We'll probably keep using BeyondATC, like, but it'll be good to see what Say intentions is like. But if we love it, we'll be like that then. Shit, what have we done? But don't know. I'll have to see. I definitely have to see how we get on. Still use Beyond as you paid the money for the support back, but to test it out for free, can't go wrong. Exactly. We might do it on Friday then. Definitely. I forgot it's Black Friday. I better do all my Christmas shopping. I might get in there now and start doing that. Day intentions. They've got cabin crew and everything as well. It's pretty good, that as well. It does look good, doesn't it? How did you get the trial? Is it just on their website? I'm just on here now, you see. Oh yeah, where's that go? Pricing. Live. Oh, join now, maybe. It's currently beta. Try it for free for 24 hours. I'll have a proper look after the stream, like, but. Should say try it for free on the homepage. Try it free, yeah. Create an account gives you a 24-hour free premium trial after you can choose to purchase, download and install the latest version. It's still 24 hours it's saying, but I'll do that. I'll do it on Friday then. I'll do it on Friday. You can use it then. Oh, thanks. I'll favourite it. Thank you. Oh shit, when is it? 28th. The 30th. What day is the 30th? Today's the 30th is the Saturday. That's good. So at least we can do. I'll either do it Thursday or Friday, which will be in the thing anyway. So we'll definitely do that. I favorited that. Thank you, Brownie. But I'll do that either Thursday or Friday. Yeah, we'll stream it. See how we get on with it. Either on 2020 or 24. It's good. Cool. Look at this. Where are we now? We're going over Frankfurt yet? Not yet. Giving away 2 annual subs, bloody hell. Really? I'll have a proper read of it later, like, but that's alright, isn't it? Should we get that? Be alright, wouldn't it? For anyone who flies during the free-for-all, 10 one-month premium subscriptions, 2 annual premium subscriptions and 1 grand prize. Partner stashes and a swag pack, Jesus. Yeah, we'll definitely 28th to the 30th, so we'll sort that out. Yeah, we'll either fly Thursday night or Friday night or afternoon. I'm excited. Should do it yourself too, Brownie. See if you can try and win it. That turbulence, that wing flex is pretty good, isn't it? Better than what we've seen on the A321. Nice. We're not even near our top of descent, but I've tuned into Brussels because none of this is working. Is Unicom gonna work? No, Unicom is 124.4. It doesn't work. Oh, we are. Langdon radar. Langen radar. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo heavy with you flight level 400. May as well go into them. See if they'll come back.
Berlin 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Langen Radar, Radar Kontakt.
A bit windy now. I'm gonna have a dint in my head by the time. 25. No new subs today, but you know, we had a few views and I've enjoyed flying, so it's one of them, isn't it? We're so close to 300 though. I hope we can make 300 by the end of the week. That'd be good, wouldn't it? If we can do that. Be made up if that happens. Oh yeah, high-rise clouds. You can see just the bubbles there. One minute.
Austrian for November Hotel, Langen Radar, expect V29 Echo, runway 0E3. Expect V29 Echo, runway 0E3, Austrian for November Hotel. Etihad 1 Heavy, EOB heading 220. Expect radar vectors for ELS only 25 left. Lisa also heading 220. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25 left. Etihad 1 Heavy. Austrian for November Hotel, descend to flight level to 80. Descend to flight level to 80, Austrian for November Hotel. Etihad 1 Heavy, 3 miles from DF680. Turn right, heading to 05, 19 for 2 feet multi established. Clear DLS only 25 left. Turn right, time is 205. Power 7 feet until established. Clear the ILS runway 25 left. Etihad 1 Heavy.
Oh, Ghost Rider, thank you very much for the subscription there, I missed that. Thank you, appreciate that. Jump back on here. 292, yeah, go on. We're making it. Yeah, top of descent, just in time. Langan radar, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Request ready for descent.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, but 6 Alpha, only 25 left. Descend to flight level 060.
And the BAT 6 Alpha, runway 25 left, descend to flight level 060, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Right, let's descend 6,000 feet.
Austrian 35 Kilo, descend to flight level 060.
Let's go.
Descend to flight level 060. Austrian 35 Kilo.
Just have to turn them down a bit, it's a bit loud in my ears.
Etihad 1 Heavy, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
We do need a headphone simulation.
Contact Tower 136.5. Etihad
Right,
1
let's
Heavy.
throw that in. Check destination data, that's what I'm doing. Approach, let's get that in. Let's get that sorted. Performance and tools, go over here. Let's populate that. A minute, QNH is going to be 30.12. That in there. Temperature at the minute on the ground in Brussels is 6 degrees. And the wind is 180 at 04. Put that in there. Transition altitude's already in 5,000 feet. It's dry, it's not raining. 131 is our VAP, which is fine. Auto brake is going to be low for the landing. Reverses if needed. Yeah, hopefully they work. This time the A321 wasn't working for us, that was the only issue. So I don't know what's going to happen there, like... Bore, not wind. So see how we get on with that. We're descending now. Oh, a bit of wind there, what's going on with that? Let's go to this. Let's close that. We want some charts for Brussels National. Weather, we can have a look ourselves here. Yeah, a few clouds. Runway, we're going to be landing on 25 left. So we can have a look at them. And that gives us frequencies, but we want to look at the charts on arrival. On 25 left, let's check that there. It's going to load it in for us there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change that to medium horizontal. There we go, that's better, isn't it? So we're on the BATI 6 Alpha approach, which which is over here, just to the left. And should be at 7,000 feet as we come in. About D6 over. And then 6,000 feet when we end up on the ILS 425. Right, Jesus Christ. Bit windy. So follow that through. And what is this? And then, yeah. Cool. Approaches into 25 left then. For the ILS X-ray, I think we went for, didn't we? We'll follow it through. It'll just be a nice little turn. Straight in, 160 there. And looking good. So we can have a proper little look at that later on. But we're fine. Coming down to 7,000. Get them belts on because it's a windy, innit? This. Bloody hell. Trying to descend down into Brussels and it's dead windy. Flying past Bonn. At least we have ATC again. That's a good thing, isn't it? Beautiful though. Hiya Baker. How we doing? You streaming yourself, Baker? I know you're not. Look at that sun there in the background. Amazing that. Etihad A380, you can hear that in the background there. We actually have, let me get this up here, ATC traffic map, we can have a look. So can I load this in here? Traffic map. So this comes with BeyondATC, we can actually see what planes are in the sky at this point. So Etihad Super, we've just heard him talk there, that's going to be that one there. It's a 787, I thought it was a A380, but it's not. I know it's that, it is an A380, yeah. That's descending, that's landing into Heathrow, I think, from Abu Dhabi. The new A330, it's not too bad. I know it's good, isn't it? It's pretty good. I think I prefer it to the A321, to be honest. The fly's a bit nicer as well. I think it's just, it looks better as well. I love this view. I think that view is a boss. But as we're descending now, early morning, we've got it set to coming down into Brussels from Innsbruck. Flew the A330 out of Innsbruck, which is a bit mad, but why not? But yeah, and it's these Rolls-Royce engines. You should have heard us taking off before. When we took off, they sounded amazing. One 118.75 for Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Langan radar, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Flight level 250 for 060. Alright. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. With you. Probably ask altitude now. Flight level 250, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. We set our approach anyway, all set there. Yeah, finally there. Bit of a late stream for you, isn't it? Yeah. To be fair, we done one earlier, didn't we? This is the second one we've done today, but I was sat here bored, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything, and I wanted to fly this again. I wanted to test flight the A330 again. I thought it was nice, and I thought, you know what? We landed into Innsbruck before. Let's do one more flight. We jumped back on, and now we're flying up to Brussels. And I've been off today. I've been off work today, so I thought, you know what? Why not? Back in tomorrow. I'm not in the morning, so do another flight after it. I don't know, but it's just amazing. Now it's become a lot more stable. Wanted to test fly again. Jump back in. Are you flying offline, are you? Are you flying the A380? Yeah, you are. Boston to Heathrow. Boston. Clouds are looking good. They are, you know, I was saying that before. They look so realistic today. The volumetric, like, looks very real. And the sun as well. I think the lighting is just phenomenal. The way they've done that. I don't know how they've done it. And the clouds as well. It just is phenomenal. Oh, we're coming into Belgium now. We're on the coast, on the border between Germany and Belgium. Then coming in. What do I do for a living? I only work in a betting shop at the minute, but I'm moving to Canada, aren't I, next year? I'm gonna do hopefully get a job in computer science or something, or flying. Who knows? You never know. You never know what happens tomorrow. So. Can't go wrong with a good Boston flight. I know we need to fly there ourselves, to be fair. But right, coming through. A bit windy though, to be fair. At the minute. Few clouds at 4,200, 9 knots. So it should be fine. Got our constraints on as well, so we're at 7,000. Then we'll jump to, it says 8, but we've been told to descend to 6,000 anyway, and then straight down to 2. And then ILS will be put in. And I think we're entering Belgian airspace any minute now. Should be landing in the next 10 minutes, hopefully. Coming in now. Coming through these clouds down. But I do love these engines, the Rolls-Royce engines on the A330. I think they're boss. The sun in there. Good, doesn't it? It is a nice approach into Boston, depending on what approach you're coming in from. Yeah, true. What is the runway? The last time I did it, you go right over. See if we can get it up actually. What one was it? Didn't have 4 left. Is it that one? I think it is 4 left or 4 right. Coming over, right, you see the city on your left. That's nice. I can never spell, don't worry. Terrible, don't worry. 125.0 for B-line, 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Oh, look at this. All the clouds are starting to disperse there, like. See the river down there? It's nice, that, isn't it? Brussels Control, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy with you. Flight level 170 for 6,000.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, Brussels Control, identified.
About 60 miles away now. We've set the ILS in, hopefully we can get, like I said earlier, reverses in this time. Reverses weren't working on the engines. It's a nightmare with these controls, throttles. He did 3-3 left, takeoff. Not bad at all. Not bad. Here we are, we're turning now, let's have a little look. So set that to 6,000, we can get rid of that constraint. Officially in Belgium anyway. What is the QNH? 1.6, I think. Yeah. Lovely. That Boeing 757, when it adds on, when it comes to rocket, really, it'll come on. It's going to be a rocket when it comes out, I know. I can't wait. The blue blue, what's it called? Is it blue? Who is it? I said it before as well. Blue Simulations or something. Something like that. They're doing it and it looks amazing. It's been in development for ages though, hasn't it? Can't wait for that. Boeing 757 used to be probably still is, my favourite plane, and they've just retired them all as well, haven't they? Well, most of them now. Jet 2, Iceland Air did. They all retired them, and they retired most of them in lockdown, the other airlines, so it's a bit sad. Good thing is about, I don't know if you've seen, Air Canada are bringing back their 767s out of retirement for a little bit. So we're getting some more 767s. So hopefully next year, if they're still operating them for a bit, I can jump on an old 767, that'd be nice. If I end up flying around Canada.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, contact Brussels approach 126.
But I love that plane, with their Rolls Royce engines, will be rocking out of everywhere, yeah, that'd be amazing. Lands and lights on. Might turn the lights on. 126.63 for Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Set our auto brake to medium, which is going to be that one for today. Brussels approach, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy with you at 9,600 feet for 6,000.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, vérifie information alpha.
Information Alpha, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy.
Approach. Good evening. QNH 1020, expect the ILS whiskey runway 25 left with fera transition.
whiskey. Right, let's change that then. So let's just confirm that first. QNH is 1020. Expect the ILS whiskey onto 25 left with the blow 1 hotel transition. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. It's the most overpowered commercial plane, the 75. Yeah, it is. I love it though. I think it's. I love it. I love it. Cannot wait to fly that. 5 Alpha. Why is that not coming up there? 6 Alpha. That's why. It's saying no transition. This is the thing. So it's saying go. Cleared direct to flow, cross flow at or above 6,000. Cleared ILS whiskey 25 left. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Oh, flow's right ahead, which is silly. It's being stupid. So we're going direct to flow anyway. That's what I said, you silly bastard. Cross flow at or above 6,000. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Well, at level 06, you know. Sorry. That actually got it this time, fucking hell. Right, which is good. Seatbelts are on, all lights are on. Let's up like a Christmas tree. You can't even see any of them in the daytime, but wow. That looks amazing though. Slowly coming in there, is that some got wind turbines over there? See them there? Right, as we're coming in now, let's just pause that music. Bring that back on in a minute. Let's just get our recorder out so we can record this flight. I'll set that there ready for us. Cool. And we'll stay at 6,000 as we pass through flow, and then once we're past flow we can go down to 2, which should be able to capture the ILS then. Coming into Brussels. Our lovely Rolls Royce engines. With the sun behind us there, look at that. Fantastic. And then once we've set that, should be able to contact tower and get down. Just gotta increase that sound again.
Heading to Charlie Kilo AV, contact Brussels Tower 127.15.
127.15 for Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Here we are. Contacting the tower. Brussels Tower, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. At 6,000 for ILS Whiskey 25 left. Probably didn't need to say all that. But
Heading to Charlie Kilo AV, Brussels Tower, wind 180 at 4. Runway 25 left, clear to land.
nice and early for us. They must be quiet. Clear to land, runway 25 left, Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Nice and early. We're still at 6,000, but fair enough. Go down to 2,000 feet then, as we start this ILS into here. So that's Boston, isn't it? We don't want Boston. Brussels. 25 left. X-ray. We're coming in from this way here. 25 left here. 2,000 feet. At Giknu, which is there. Giknu, fucking hell. Max 200 knots, so we'll have to lower our speed down there. We'll go down to about 220 at the minute. Arm our spoilers. Everything's all set. And that's all good. 200 knots. 2,000 feet. We've got all that all set there for us. And then just follow it through. Should be fine. Glide slopes already there. Localizer should be captured once we start our turn, but can we see the airport yet? Now this is just the default. This is the first airport in the sim, the last, well, today, that we've been on 2 streams today, and this is just default scenery. We haven't actually got, or do we? I can't remember actually. Maybe is it there? I don't think so. I think it is just default. We'll find out. Might not be too bad. Hopefully we make it there. See what happens. Right. Coming in. And once we start this turn any minute now, we should be crossing it at 2,000 and we need to be at 200 knots. So we'll stick to 220 for now, but as we get closer, actually we're only about 2.5 miles away, we'll have to go to 200 knots now. I'm gonna go flaps 1 while we're waiting. Flaps 1 set. Let's, oh shit, let's start the record as well, so don't forget about that. Throw that on in the background. Don't forget your landing rates as well. What do we think? Yeah, we're turning now. We've arrived at Giknu or something. And we should be at, yeah, we're at 200 knots, which is good. I'll probably bring it down in a minute to 170, 160. And that localizer's coming in there, so is the glide slope. We can probably press approach in a minute once that is set. But I'll just grab the localizer for now. Once we turn here.
2,500.
Checked. Captured there. And we can grab the approach. Cat 1 there, single, Cat 3. Single there. Follow that through, wait for the glide slope to follow us down. Should be sat at 2,000 feet, which is fine. That is good. And 127 is our landing speed, which is a bit low, isn't it? So I'm going to set that to about 170 for now. Localizer's set. We've got the approach all set for us, so when the glide slope does want to capture, it should just automatically come through. We've already had clearance to land. We're all good. Go flaps 2. Looking good. Engines are quite quiet at the minute, like. It's pretty quiet. Flaps 2 is set. Glide slope slowly coming down there. We'll go down to 160. Minus 222. That's exactly what we got in Innsbruck earlier in the A321. And we'll get gear down in a minute once that captures there.
Pour l'aircraft, be advised information Bravo now current. QNH1020.
Go gear down, flaps 3. Watch this gear come down then. Glide slope captured there, you can see the nose starting to come down. Let's look at these. Watch this gear come down here. Amazing. Looks good, doesn't it? Come on, I want a nice landing today. Let's go. Set our landing speed then. Make sure cabin is checked. Go flaps full for landing. They are all set in for us there. Landing flaps are set. With that sun, look at the sun there, wow. This is phenomenal, this. It's our new favourite plane. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's see how we land it. Last little wing views before we land then. That's it, that's done. Get our feet on the rudder pedals. 1,000 feet. Checked. Cabin should be checked as well. I don't know why they're taking the piss. They always do. Very last minute. Got control. Oh, the wind. Here's that 4-knot wind coming in. Get our hands ready. Right. No messing about here. Checked. Cabin is ready.
300.
FPS kicks in when we're about 100 feet. See?
100.
Landing.
50. 40. 30.
Oh my god, FPS.
10.
Reversers aren't working again. See? On axis. What the fuck? FPS, man.
Bearing to Charlie Kilo Heavy. Exit right at Charlie 4.
So it stops like we've got the auto brake and reversers on, but it doesn't. It's so weird. I don't know. That's an issue. And also FPS when you land is insanely bad. Jesus Christ.
Bearing to Charlie Kilo Heavy. Exit
God,
right
that's
at Charlie
terrible,
4.
that. What was the landing there? Yeah. Exit right at Charlie 4, beeline 2, Charlie Kilo Heavy. There's Charlie 4. I'm guessing this is Charlie 4 maybe. Oh my god, FPS, man. It was fine, and then 100 feet or 50 feet, and it just went on us. God. We still... Nah, no, there's no way that's right. We'll have a look once we get there, like, but...
Bearing to Charlie Kilo Heavy. Contact ground 121 decimal.
Is that an A340?
Have a good morning.
I know it's a 747 there. Good morning. Contact ground on 121.88. Have a good morning. Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Can we cross runway? I'm crossing it anyway, I don't care. Probably shouldn't.
Asiana 588 Heavy. Contact Brussels Tower 127 decimal
Asiana.
15.
We're going to keep the flaps down because we're going to do the replay mode straight after this and then we'll get to boarding. But Brussels ground, beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy. Request taxi to gate.
Bearing to Charlie Kilo Heavy. Welcome to Brussels National Airport. C'est parking or advise if need assignement.
Beeline 2 Charlie Kilo Heavy, request ramp 92.
Bearing to Charlie Kilo Heavy. Ramp minute to taxi via Echo 3. India November 10. India November. India
Oh,
November.
fucking hell, miles away.
India November 8. India November 5. India November 4. India November 3.
They can piss right off. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Let's go over there. taxi over to one of them gates over there. They're making us taxi all around the airport. They always fucking do that. Doing that. So is that longer to bloody go there? Yeah, there's a few A330s on the ground here. That's the old colours. Let's see if we got a gate here. 8 suitable parking. Show me to this spot and activate. Yeah. So it's over there. So we'll taxi over to this one here. Is there one in there though? There's already a fucking plane there. Billy bastards. Change. We'll go to gate 2. There we go, it's better. Thomas Cook. Bit late there. They've been gone how long now? 2017 I think they went, didn't they? Yeah. That's crazy to be fair. They've been gone for that long. No! No! Ah! Don't crash on us. It has. It has. The bastards! No! We've done so well all day. Ah. Right, I'm going to have to restart it because I really want to see this replay. Oh, I'm gutted about that. Never mind. Let's end the flight anyway on Volanta there. Ugh, can't believe it crashed. Just knew that was going to happen. Right. Taking the piss indeed, Brownie. I really want to see that replay. On because I think we buttered it, even though it was bad FPS. I think we did do alright there. We can load it in, I think. I think we can load it from there. So if I land on runway, if I spawn in now, I'm going to try it again. Just bear with me. Bear with me. That's a joke, that. Ugh, can't believe that. Get some music on. It's so annoying. Did it to me before as well. It really did. And we were trying before. It's life in it, never mind. We'll reload it, jump in, and then we won't take the piss walking around. We'll just spawn in and have a look at this replay mode. So it has been a ceasefire then in Israel and Hezbollah. Which is interesting. It's finally passed anyway, so. I wonder what will happen to Netanyahu though. He should be fucking prosecuted, him. Criminal, like war criminal really, isn't it? Bad. See what they do. They've already put arrest warrants out for him if he enters any countries, so see what happens now. There's a ceasefire. That's another plane we need to fly, the A400M. But hiya Mark, you alright? We're just reloading because as we landed in Brussels in the A330, it bloody crashed on us, and we want to see the replay of the landing. It was bad FPS, like, but I think we can reload it in, and I'm gonna try and replay it. Now we reload it, so hopefully get it and have a little look at this landing. They need to sort out that though. But they had a problem with that, if you remember, when the A320 version 2 come out. It would drop at like 50 feet as well. But when you would land, but then the FPS was terrible when you were coming in. It's really strange. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's the flight recorder, what I'm using there. Maybe it's that. I'm not sure. But I'll find out. There's a workaround. Also reverses. I don't know why the fuck they're not working. That's pissing me off. Maybe we'll have to go and have a look in the settings or something. But we'll reload it anyway. We'll get there. And have a look, see how we got on. 2.5 left it was. Indeed, Mark, indeed. But you know what, it's so much more stable than it was a week ago. A week ago, we were sat waiting for it for ages, wasn't it? I am now bald from ripping my hair out after trying to set heli controls. Oh god. We tried to do helicopter in the career mode or the challenges or whatever earlier. The other day. But I don't know how people do it. How the fuck could you fly a helicopter? I couldn't even get round it. Especially with the controls and trying to land. Nah, not for me. We'll stick to planes, thanks. Could not do that for the life of me. But yeah, the only thing issues is some bad performance issues on some parts. But apart from that, it seems to be much more stable. And we had a nice few flights today, like we did in the A321 earlier. So let's just jump in here. And 2.5 left. We landed on. Set that there, and it was about 9 o'clock. I've just jumped in Delta colours. Why have I just done that? Sure, I just did that then, didn't I? I think I did. See if we load it anyway. Well, it's not crashed yet, so that's a good sign. This is it, we've been greedy today, we've already had a flight. This is it now. There we go. Yeah, I did jump in Delta colours, fuck's sake. Do we care? Do we care? Or do I? What do you think, I reload? Be fine. Do you think they're pumping updates live? I hope so. I think they are. I'm gonna redo that because that's pissing me off. Why have we spawned all the way there? It's mad, isn't it? But do you think they're pumping updates live? Yeah, I think they have been this week. They've been doing a few, and then they did a proper update where you have to download it the other day, and that improved things. Which is good. Come on. Right, A330-RR. Here we are. Livery, Brussels. I did press that. Let's go back in. And it's my first class on FMS. Do you mean like a tutorial? Do you want it like a little tutorial on the FMS and that? I can do that if you like. If you want me shouting at you. And Showing you the ropes, like, I can try and... It's probably best to do it on the Phoenix. You can maybe jump in that. It's not working at the minute though, on, not working at the minute here in the 2024, fortunately. About 6,000 left. Let's apply that there, instant. Go flaps full. It's 20 there. Yeah, we'll set that. And let's try and load this in. Save. CRJ 700, we don't have that.
Didn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
There we go, finally. I don't think we have the CRJ 700. Is that in like a premium deluxe or something? So we only have the standard of it, standard version at the minute for the 2024. See Brussels in the back there as well. Let's have a little look at this view anyway. And you can see how we got on now. I know where you can get it. How much is it? The Magic School Bus shop. It's the FPSs. I think it might be the flight recorder, might be outdated, you know. Might be that's causing the issue. It is going into the ground a bit like, but that wasn't too bad. You know what we got? Minus 86 FPM on that. Minus 86 FPM. Apparently. If you're telling me, I don't think that's too bad on the A330. Bloody hell, Mark. Too bad. You need to sort out the wheels though, because they're going into the ground. They look a bit strange. But let's have a little look. They've got them stuck up though. That's a bit annoying. Cool, Mark. Thanks. See this on this side here. It sounds like it was terrible, but it wasn't. It's actually quite a smooth landing. It just sounds like a terrible landing, but it actually wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to move out a little bit there, and we'll leave it there. I don't know why we need to put them down there, don't we? Put them down. I'm going to leave you with this coming into land. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back Friday when we stream, probably around 4:30 maybe, either Thursday night or Friday night. I'm not too sure yet, but stay tuned for that. Make sure you do subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, let's just come through that now, Mark. Thank you, mate. And I'll see you on the next stream. Thank you. Enjoy these. Few wing views. I'll do a few things, and then I'll set up an outside view as well for when we leave. Go on, I'll see you later.